Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 8 latest defense updates. Number 1, Tempest fighter jet program. The United Kingdom has reignited its effort to bring India on board as a partner in the development of the 6th generation Tempest fighter jet program. This comes after earlier attempts in 2019. Currently, the UK collaborates with Italy and Japan on the ambitious project, with a target first flight by 2035. According to sources, both Italy and Japan have expressed a strong desire for India's participation. Their inclusion is seen as a way to significantly reduce the program's estimated cost of $32.5 billion. Next, homegrown loitering munition for male UAV. The Indian Air Force and the Indian Army are increasingly turning their attention towards acquiring medium altitude, long endurance UAV air launched loitering munitions from private sector companies within India. These cutting edge munitions, currently under rigorous testing and development, promise to significantly enhance the operational capabilities of India's armed forces. Loitering munitions, often referred to as kamikaze drones or suicide drones, are a hybrid between a missile and a UAV. They are designed to loiter in the airspace around a target area for an extended period, identify high-value targets, and then attack with precision. The canister air-launched version of these munitions are notable for their innovative deployment method and operational flexibility. Next, why decoy systems are crucial for India's air defense. The war in Ukraine has highlighted a critical gap in India's air defense capabilities. The lack of robust decoy systems. Decoy technology is essential for misleading and confusing enemy air defenses, giving Indian forces a significant advantage in potential conflicts. Decoys come in various forms, mimicking real aircraft and missiles. When deployed strategically, they can deceive enemy radars, causing them to waste ammunition and defensive efforts on these false targets. This creates a window for real Indian airstrikes to proceed undetected and deliver maximum impact. Next, Tejas LA-2018 LSP variant spotted likely in calibration Shakti near Indo-Pak border. The indigenously developed light combat aircraft Tejas, in its LA-2018 LSP limited serial production variant, was recently spotted taking off from INS Hansa base in Goa. The aircraft's automatic dependent surveillance broadcast transponder was active, indicating a planned calibration Shakti. This mission most likely was a crucial step in evaluating and testing the LA-2018's on-board sensors. Calibration Shaktis are essential for ensuring the accuracy and functionality of various sensors, including radars, electronic warfare suite, and other mission-critical systems. Next, ISRO gears up for more advanced RLV test flight with LAX-3. ISRO is setting its sights on the next chapter in its reusable launch vehicle technology development program with the upcoming LEX-3 mission scheduled for next month. LEX-3 will mark a significant step forward by incorporating more sensors and potentially even a payload onto the scaled RLV model. The mission builds up the success of the previous RLV LEX flights. RLV LEX-01, accomplished last year, laid the groundwork for further development. RLV LEX-02 then focused on refining and autonomous landing capabilities, particularly under challenging conditions. The test vehicle named Pushpak was released from an Indian Air Force Chinook helicopter at an altitude of 4.5 km. Next, India-France negotiations for Rs 50 crore 26 Navy Rafales to start next week. In a significant development, contract negotiations between the governments of India and France in the over Rs 50,000 crore deal for 26 Rafale marine fighter jets is scheduled to begin on May 30 with the arrival of a high-level French team here. The French side would meet the Indian Defence Ministry counterparts to begin official negotiations in the fighter jet deal for the Indian Navy, under which aircraft would be operated from both aircraft carriers operated by the force, defence industry officials told ANI. Next, BHEL enters into technology transfer agreement with BARC for 50 kilowatt alkaline electrolyzer system. BHEL has entered into a technology transfer agreement, that is TTA, with Bhabha Atomic Research Center for 50 kilowatt alkaline electrolyzer system for hydrogen production. The well-proven technology offered by BARC is indigenously developed and have high local material content. The agreement was signed in the presence of Shri Jay Prakash Srivastav, Director, Engineering, Research and Development, BHEL, by Mr. K. Ravishankar, Executive Director, Corporate Technology Management and Corp R&D, BHEL, and Dr. S. Adhikari, Associate Director, Knowledge Management Group, BARC. Next, India's space startup calls off maiden rocket launch for fourth time. India's Agnikul Cosmos called off a test flight of its first rocket on Tuesday, seconds before it was due to launch, the fourth such cancellation in the last 3 months. Launches of India's second privately built rocket and first using a combination of gas and liquid fuel had been aborted 3 times before because of technical issues, including one flight that was cancelled about 90 seconds before liftoff. The launch, scheduled for 5:45 a.m. IST on Tuesday, was first delayed less than 6 minutes before liftoff due to a technical glitch in the countdown activities. The officials set a new liftoff time of 9:25 a.m. Thank you.